I was there last week with water leaking out the evaporator all on the 90 plus furnace, was soaking the furnace. And I tried to blow the condensate line out, and there was no water backed up in the condensate line. So I know the pan's either rotted or cracked or something. So the system's probably 15 years old, and I told the guy, you know, why don't we just upgrade to a, you know, a new coil, and I gave him a price on changing out, putting a new condenser in, seeing that's the old 22 condenser. So what I'm going to do, put a new coil and condenser on the existing furnace. I don't know what kind of condition the furnace is in. There's been a little bit of water leaking on there, but that's not my problem at this point. I'm going to go new coil condenser, and we'll worry about the furnace come fall. If there's an issue, we could always change that. But I'm just changing out the coil and condenser. I might reuse a line set. It depends. I might change it or see how hard it is. I have one with me if I need to. So it's a little 90 plus gas furnace that's there now. He has a little 3.5 ton system in there now. I'm going back with a 3 ton because it's only a 17-inch wide furnace, and 3 ton will be fine for this house. So that's all we really need there. I'm going with a Goodman unit. It's a Goodman furnace. So I got a case coil. I might take it out of the case. I might leave it in the case. I'll see when I get there. Oh, mama. Steve is working again, y'all. Nick level, Nick level. So that coil's coming out. And the unit's right outside there. Zone dampers. I'm not touching any of that stuff. That coil's coming out. We'll do what we're gonna do with it. She's coming out, boys. Condenser by Rheem. Just a Rheem. That's it. She's gonna come out. Got my recovery. Look at that. Looks like a old Bristol compressor. The Copeland though. We had to see that in there. He's definitely got a leak. It's low in Freon, but it's coming out. The system's coming out anyway, so I'm not worried about it. might fit right in there, we'll see. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a cut. I'm gonna bend half a inch lip on that piece, and I'll screw it in the top all the way around. And the new cabinet will fit right in there, and that top will be flanged out and screwed into the top of this new case coil. I gotta cut that with my grinder if I can. Get this out of here. That's what I'm planning on doing, y'all. I bent the half inch, so I'll be able to screw it in. That should be it. It should go. Heat exchanger all looks good. I don't see nothing. No cracks or anything, so. I don't see anything that's out of the ordinary, so. See if I get that coil in there. Alright, I got the coil in. I got it all screwed in. I got it all taped good. All the way around. I just have to do the refrigerant lines now and the condenser, the drain. I'll probably work on getting this done first. Get an elbow, cut this, get an elbow, tie this in. And this is going to be Stay Bright 8. Easier for me. Should be air in there. Hit it, yeah. Put pressure on it. Make sure it's got pressure on it. Let that bleed out. Metering devices right here. The piston, I'm not sure what size. I'll grab the one from the condenser, but let's see what size that is. That's a 74, so we'll see what size it should be. It'll be in the condenser outside. 74 for now. Just for now. Just for now, y'all. How do I cut that off? I'll show you. It's just fine, y'all. Yeah, it's fine. Be careful with that. Could cut you. Could cut you. Could cut you. Wouldn't be pretty. Wouldn't be pretty. Wouldn't be pretty. I said you gotta watch out for these burrs on this thing, because this thing, when you cut that thing with a cutter, with a grinder, it could leave a burr on you and cut you like a razor blade. Be careful. I'm not worried about blowing these lines up because they go up and then they come down right outside, so I'm not even gonna blow them out. There's no dips, no nothing. I'm not too worried about it. Hey, look at that. Yeehaw. Neck level, neck level. Neck level, mama, neck level. Oh yeah. She's neck level. Alright, I just have to put a little piece of covering on there, but that's no biggie. That's no biggie. No problem. Make sure you put that nut on there like that. Just like that. We gotta solder that up. Let that cool before we put it on there. You'll be good, y'all. I got a wet rag here, so when I'm done, I'm gonna cool this joint off. Don't want to overheat it. Solder this up. really get no water in that. That's good. We're going to check it with nitrogen anyway. We'll check it for leaks. Check it for leaks. We got to tidy outside in yet. We got to tidy outside in yet, and then we'll check it for leaks before we insulate it. But we'll check the piston size. That one was 74. So we'll see which size it's supposed to be. Stay bright 8, folks. It's supposed to be good stuff. I've had some pretty good luck with it, so. I like it. I'll put a charge on it and we'll check, see if we got any leaks. Nitrogen charge on it. Make sure we got no leaks, and we'll pull a vacuum. (9:43), 10 o'clock. Not too bad. I'm doing okay. We'll put some nitrogen on it and see if we got any leaks. Alright, the one that's in there is a 74. The one that came with the condenser is a 70. So we're going to change it. Comes with a little wire. I'll have to pull the old one out. Pull the old one out, 74. And put the new one in, which is a 70. Goes in that way. Put the gasket in there. And tighten it up. That's the orifice. And we'll give it some nitrogen and see if it leaks. Put that right there. Like that. I don't know what size piston's in there. After I pull a vacuum, I'll put some covering on this and I'll do the drain and do the electrical, get that done. Tie this drain in. I might go around the back, I don't know yet, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do with that, y'all. You see it? 170. 170.6. 172. We'll see if that holds. You see it's kind of probably glary. I put an dialogue on there, so we'll give it some time. I'll put some new covering on there. Give it some time, then we'll get the vacuum on there and we'll give it the old chooch. Give it the old double vacuum. Alright, so let's hold them. This one's actually gone up a little bit, and that one's come down. It's equalized, so we're good. I can pull it, stop pulling the vacuum on. It's tight. Pulling the vacuum on it, so we'll let it go for a while. In the meantime, I'll finish up inside, pick this stuff up I don't need. Alright guys, vacuum's been running for a while. Way down there. 104. It's way down. But it's a very short line set, you know, it's just a line set and a coil, so. Let it run a little bit longer. That's pretty good. That's really good. I got these shut off now. I got the vacuum was down to like 100 microns. It was really low. Down like 100. So I got both valves shut off. I'm gonna just crank this and just release the gas into the lines. I'll shut the pump off. I got it off here, these valves, so I won't lose the charge. The charge is going into the line set. I gotta open up both high and low valves. I gotta do the work inside, the drain work, and then I'll be ready to run it. Should be pretty close to being charged, but I'll have to check it. Might have to take some out. We'll have to see. We'll see. Alright, so I got the float switch, I got the condensate line ran. I got this hanger back here for the exhaust. There's a way I have to take it apart and blow it out either way. Alright, so I just broke the Y off that zone control. He's got 2 zone dampers. Not the greatest setup, but so it's all together. It should be fine like this, the way it is. So I gotta get the coil out or something. All I gotta do is just run it and check the charge, but I got a whole bunch of filters, easy flow filters. I got them 6. Metal on one side. I'll leave them there for him. He's gonna need to change those filters right down inside the rack down here. You just pick up my tools and we'll run it, we'll check it. We'll check. Superheat should be about, 20, 25, something like that today. It's hot. I got this all wrapped up with some insulation so it don't sweat. And it's been running for a little bit. I gotta go check the charge. Get you running. Get you running. I'll go check it. I got my gauges on outside. We'll go see what's going on with it. I'll have to fill out the paperwork for the after. I gotta add some gas to it. Superheat's at 40. I gotta put some gas in it. I'm gonna throw a little bit in there. I'm gonna give it a little juice, y'all. Well, superheat was around 40 and no subcooling. That's not good. We'll give it a little bit of, give it a little freon, and we'll You want to be careful, you don't want to overcharge it with this 410A stuff. It's I put my hoses on there, bled it back to the tank, you know, tightened it up and then let the gas through. So I just want to crack it a little bit because it's going in as a liquid flashing on the gas side. We'll give it a little bit and we'll want to overcharge it. Like I said, I got to get the numbers off the condensing unit. It's a little Goodman, 3-ton Goodman. I'm surprised. The unit should be like charged for 25 feet, but not so here. Alright guys, that's going to be my final right there. 22 degrees superheat, but about 5 degrees subcooling. Gonna pick up my stuff and I'll get out of here. Right there it is. Son of a gun. Yeah, right in the drain pan. It had a crack in the bottom. There it is. That's what was leaking. She's a leaker, Mama. She's a leaker. Oh yeah, she's a leaker. Neck level, neck level. Coils. She's kind of dirty too. She needs a cleaning. She needs a cleaning, y'all. Oh, yeah, nickel. Okay, so I got the truck all cleaned out. I'm back here and picked up the baby dog because I didn't want to leave her on that job. And it's 1 o'clock, so 7 to 1, that ain't so bad. Oh, look at her. She wants to go to work, y'all. Oh, yeah. Huh? I had to leave you home. I was on that job all day. All morning I was on that job. I had to leave you home. You got sleepies? Hey, get them sleepies out of there. Can't be having sleepies. Huh? I don't know. You got sleepies. You got sleepies. Let me get them out. You got sleepies there. Alright, push over. Come on. Laying dead on the job. I know you've been hanging around down in the basement. Oh, yeah. Hanging around down in Mama's basement. Oh, yeah. The old dweller in the cellar. Hanging in Mama's basement. Gonna go to work now, you know. Oh yeah, baby dog's going to work, y'all. The baby dog is working again, y'all. Oh yeah, Nick Little, Nick Little. Making all kinds of noises there. Huh? You want to go to work? Oh yeah? Yeah? Alright, push over. We'll go. We'll go. Oh yeah. Snorting and groaning and everything, carrying on like that. Oh yeah, yeah. She's a looker, y'all. Oh yeah, she's a looker.